Hello and welcome to my second video. So in this video what I want to do is have this living room sorted, have it finished, have it exactly how I visualize it and how I would want my perfect dream living room. So I think to start I'm going to bring this out one more just because I feel like it was a little bit too narrow. So yeah, make it a bit wider. Alright, and then I did try different floors. I like to press G to turn off the floors. Yeah, press G to turn off the floors. Just so I can see how the floors actually look. So these are my typical go-to floors, the royal marble, but I'm not sure if I like how that looks. I don't really like the dark lines. I'm not really a fan of it whenever I do like luxury home kind of nice floor builds. But yeah. The other one is this one. What is this? Glamour turf stained concrete. I like to use this one as well in my like upscale mansion-y type of homes where it's got that, you know, those homes where they're very modern, everything's quite square, they have white marble floors and white marble walls and everything's just very bright and clean looking. I guess it just looks very nice and clean, but there's something I'm not sure about with this one, so maybe I think what I'm going to go for is, oh, let's see, high-end concrete. Oh, I actually quite like that, but I don't know if I like the patterns with these. The patterns are a bit weird looking. I think what I'm going to go for is, again, another one of my favorites, another slab of concrete, and just have that covering the entrance. I would like some grid lines on this, I guess, just to make it a bit more, you know, like less plain and have a bit of character to it, but we'll go with this. All right, so for the walls, good old favorite as well, Pure Expressions. I'm just going to go with that one. I feel like, again, this house would have a very white walls, white floors, nice white furniture. In real life, I would never get white furniture. Even in this kind of house where it's all white and everything is white, I don't know if I'd get a white sofa because the maintenance on that would be crazy. So I don't know if I'd get a white sofa in real life. But in this game, just to match in this game, in my dream house, I would. Just to match everything else and blend in, look very clean and neat and pretty. Okay, cool. So we're going to add in some sofas. So for this build, I will be using custom content because I feel like I'll be able to get a closer kind of, you know, look to exactly what I'm going for, basically. It'll look more how I want it. You're quite limited with The Sims. Obviously, they've given us a very big range of items to choose from, to which you can stylize it to as close as you can. But I don't know. I prefer the game with CC because you have much wider variety and range to choose from when it comes to objects. But yeah, so I'm thinking these sofas, they're like, so these are Platinum Lux Sims, great creator, cloud sectional sofa. We're going to go with these, and each little bit you just kind of, yeah, put it down like that. So we're going to do this. I don't know how many, I'm going to put my grid back on because that makes life easier. I only put the grid off, turn the grid off so that we can see the floor. But yeah, we can see the floor now, we've seen the floor, we know what we're doing. All right, so I'll do these sofas, and with this sofa I do want it to come out a little bit, like, so from the entrance you look in, look around, oh, there's a little sofa there, oh wow, very pretty. So okay, cool. I'm not sure how far out I want this sofa to come though. This one here, I think, yeah, there one more here is fine. Let's have that. Perfect. And again, with these sofas, I know they're quite big already, but I don't like massive giant sofas doing that in games. I feel like it's such a waste of space. It's like you couldn't think of what to do. Not very creative. I'm not a fan of the big giant sofas. Even these already might be a bit too, I think they're a bit too long for me. Let's get rid of it and make them a bit shorter. See, now that's perfect. That is perfect. This one, I do kind of like it that length. I don't know why I like this one a bit longer than the other one. And then, no, it's getting too long. I think, yeah, there we go. As we can see, 4 is like the maximum for me. Everyone, do what you want. That's what art is. Be creative and do what feels right to you. Do I want to move up this sofa a little bit? I think I might, because it doesn't have to come out necessarily that far. You and I play Sims. I guess everyone who plays Sims probably does this. But just have a look around from all the different angles and see if you like your stuff. Don't just plop it down in one place and go, yeah, that's it. We'll go with that. You know what? Everyone's allowed to do what they want to do. I keep going back to what I'm saying today. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's because, you know what? I showed my family my first Sims video today and I got hit to pieces for this build. They were saying, we don't want to watch this boring stuff. We want to see the finished house. It wasn't, you know, let's watch the progress and see how a Sims house is created. It was very much, yeah, this is boring. We want to see the final product, Janine. We don't want to see this. But like, you know what? Don't listen. This is why I'm a bit nervous at the moment filming this one as well. I feel a bit discouraged. Only video number 2. But you know what? This is a lesson in life for everyone. Don't give up. You just do what feels right to you, innit? Yeah. Follow your dreams. As long as you're not hurting anyone, it brings you joy. Go for it. All right, cool. So that out of the way, that off my chest. Let's get back to my beautiful build. So, okay, I do like these sofas, but in the middle, I envisioned having quite big, for goodness sake, quite big tables in the middle. I don't really like, in normal builds, I do not like big coffee tables at all. I feel like they take up so much of the room, just such a waste of space. But in this build, you're going to go for it. You're going to go for the big coffee tables. And the ones I'm going to use, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, no, see, this is too small. I want bigger. Unless I just do like 1,000 of them in the right place as to where I want them. See, this would work well, actually, under my TV. I would want this. This would be perfect. Yeah, for this one. I would want it a bit higher as well. It would be kind of off the wall like that. If we could get that even wider. So this mod is Harry Shop the Coffee Table. Is beautiful. It is beautiful. Look at it. Wow. See, this is making me want to do the marble floors now. But I'm not sure about that. I think the floors you've got now are actually good. Does this come in a whiter? And then I think, ooh, what grey streaks? That is kind of whiter. You know what? Let's go with this one for now. I know it's all getting very, very, very white. Sometimes the too much white can be, I don't know, what's the opposite of overstimulating, but still overwhelming? Could be too much in it. So, but you know what? Let's see how it looks. If I hate it, we'll delete the video. No, you won't. We'll still put it up to be a failed project. All right, cool. So I think what I'm going to do now is have a look at a shelf. Before I actually go with this coffee table and use this as a shelf, let's have a look what shelves we actually have. See, there's one like this, which I can turn around, and this kind of fits it, but I don't like, oh God. I don't like that. Do we have any other like boxes that like, you know, them floating big luxury shelves? I think it's going to have to be the coffee table. That one just fits perfectly. Yep, we're going with the coffee table. Ooh, hey, we have a winner. For goodness sake, I need the walls up. I hate when the Sims does this. Just like, and I need this wall up to put this up, put this on there. So what I'm probably going to have to use to actually place things on this, because I'll show you when I go to place things, it's not going to want, the thing is not going to want to sit on this basically. It's going to want to sit at the real table height, which will be down here where this one is, right? Let's try it. Look, let me show you what I mean. Let's say you try to put a plant on there. If it actually sits on this floating shelf / table, I'm going to be very... It does? It does? Can I put something bigger on there? Like, what's something bigger? Let's try a radio. Oh my God. I don't have to... Okay, so what I was going to advise was to use the OMS Bay shelf, the red shelf that you change the swatch and turn it white. And then it's fine. It just sits in your game like it doesn't even exist. It's just, you know, you can put more clutter on there, because with these sim surfaces, you are quite limited to how much you can actually rest on those surfaces, basically. So that shelf helps a lot, because you can put as much clutter as you want in there. That TV's open. Yeah, you can put as much clutter as you want in there. No, so we're going to have to go with a normal size TV. Then this TV is kind of making the rest of the front room look a bit small, because I guess ideally this would be right in the middle. I need windows. I need windows on this front room. Hang on a sec. As you can see now, I've added in some windows. I'm on off camera to do that, because I thought it might be a bit boring to watch while I figure it all out and mess around with the placements and exactly which window I'm going to be using. But yeah, I've chosen my windows. So yeah, I've started messing around with the coffee tables, but I'm not sure if I like this one. I've tried, again, I've done the same marble that I've done floating below the TV. I thought, let me try this table. I love this table as well. I like how they tend to fit together, but when you add, you're not supposed to do this. You know what? Where are the rules? There are no rules. Colour outside the lines, innit? But yeah, this table, look how glitchy it is. Like, there's no way I could have this in my living room. It looks nice. I like the little stone and rocker under here and stuff, but I just think this one gives the more luxury look. So let's see if I can delete. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye tables. So I think I'm going to go for these tables as well. Put my grid back on. I don't think I've done them the same colour as the... Oh no, they are. I must have... I dropped these ones to get these ones, because they're the same. Yeah. Wonderful. All right, cool. So we're going to do some more here, but I'm not really sure exactly where I want these. Oh, that made it even worse. I'm not sure exactly where I want these coffee tables. I feel like that doesn't look quite good, but I think I want the one line. You see that strip of one where the Sims can walk along and still access that step without any issues. So I did move in my sofa a little bit as well, because again, the same issue. I don't want my Sims having problems when they're trying to get up the stairs or sit down, or just, you know, enjoy their front room. Okay, we want to enjoy this front room. All right, cool. So I'm going to just make this table here. I think that might be about where I want it. It's going to be so petty, but look, there's that little one bit there. Is that too wide then? Yeah, that is too wide. We're going to move this in just a teeny bit. I don't like how they're overlapping and not just maybe I need to start doing CC. I don't know where to ever start. Hats off to you CC creators, because I do not have any idea where to start. I think you download Blender and pay for it, and that's the furthest I know. So I would love to do CC, but yeah, you guys are very talented people. Okay. Oh, for goodness sake, that table's not going in smoothly. There we go. Smooth? Yes. There is my 2 coffee tables. So can you guys kind of see what kind of look I'm going for now? Yes, lovely, lovely. Right, so what I want to add in now is some lights, because I can't see anything in this one. It's quite dark. So there's another light source that's going to be coming. Oh yeah, I added a wall to the back of the house as well, like a wallpaper, but it's a wall. I was going to do a different wallpaper, and one of my favourite stone wallpapers, I literally do it on every single floor. I need to spice up my life and try new things. So normally it's this one, right? But these stones were just a bit too neat and pretty, and just too neat and uniform. I wanted something a bit rougher and more rugged, so I went for this one. Well, for that area, I might do different stuff on the other side, but yeah, that's what I'm going for. So I need to do some lights here, and I know these lights are going to be these windows. I like windows, sorry. I'm not sure if I want to do ones. You know, we're going to do this for now, just as long as it's got the light source to know that we can see inside the house from here, right? This is going to be an area where you can see right through that. So that should provide some light into the living room. Oh, look how that light is hitting the sofa and the table. This is the kind of stuff I simple. So beautiful. Just, you know, wish this was my house. All right, we're going to do some lights. And I think we should add a doorway as well, just so I could kind of get an idea of where to place things and how everything will fit in here. I know exactly which doorway I want as well. I think I want it in white. This one. I don't know, it's a bit short. I think I want a bigger one. Let's go for a bigger one, but I do want it curved at the top. Okay, so this one looks quite good. I would love to have this one again by Harry Brownstone Traditional Glass Art Medium. This is absolutely beautiful, but it's too small, too narrow. So I think this one's so plain and it's quite big. This one, yes, this one looks beautiful. Ooh, this is all white, of course. Have a colour, white. So use that in a white. No, I don't really like it. There's something not right about it. Do I use brown? We'll do brown for now. I think that kind of fits with what I'm going for. And inside this little piece of corridor here, this is going to be a dark corridor, which I've never seen before. I don't know if anyone's done it. I want it to be all spotlights. I think I might even want a platform inside here, like I was saying in my last video. But I do want it all like dark in here with lights at the top, little spotlights. So maybe like, I don't know, like a couple books. Just something very nice and dark and dingy and witchy, not witchy vibes, but you know, just a nice dark area in this all white house. Right, no more dilly-dallying. Lights. Let's get some lights. Oh, these are so cute. Oh yeah, maybe we have to have these just hanging over the tables. Would I have them in gold? We'll do these for now, but I think I want a light that's a bit more. I do like the dangle action, but these, no, again, I use these all the time. I don't like these. These are more like kitchen kind of lights. I'll put them in my kitchen for now, because I probably will actually use these in my kitchen. Let me just get all the different heights, so it's like a nice staggered effect. It's not, oh, just touching the floor, my sins. They won't be able to walk past this, trust me, I know from experience. If you have these lights that are too long, maybe you need to do them 2 floors up. So like if you have an open area above here, then you could put them up. But Sims can't walk past these lights. They're too low for them. They won't go in your kitchen. They won't cook. This kitchen's okay because it's big, but I've had other kitchens where I've had 2 lights, I say here, dangling above the doors, and the Sims, they want to go in the bloody kitchen. Oh, I use these. These are custom content as well. I use these a lot, but I don't really think so. I do. Yes, these. I use these a lot as well. You know what? I'm using everything I use a lot, right? Because this is my dream house. So why not? Why the bloody hell not? I don't think so. This isn't the right colour. I can't find a good colour on these. No. Sometimes it's the hard thing with Sims. You can picture things in your mind and you look through your items. What would this be called? The catalogue, to see what matches what's in your mind, but it's very hard to find. I forgot to bloody record my video, didn't I? I don't know if I'm built for this. This content creation, man, y'all, is something else. But yeah. So I put in these lights. I love them. These are the kind of lights I was going for, that I meant when I said the lights with the cave. But the lights I mean in real life, when we have a light bulb going down to the middle, but the Sims doesn't have it. Also did spotlights. And then spotlights here. Then what I did was had a look at it in different lighting. Had a look at it in night mode. I think actually I'm going to do the purples because they do kind of look good. And then a black floor. What kind of black floor do I have here? It will definitely be tiled. Okay, cool. So this is, yeah, I think great. Put the grid back on. I literally think this is my front room. Oh yes. I know it's very plain. Would I even have art on these walls? I think I would. Shelves and art. Let's see what shelves we can do and what artwork. Well, ideally, I want my Janine sim, to do some paintings, so we can use her paintings on these walls, but we don't have those paintings yet, so we're going to go with the Sims paintings. So for now, rug. Let's get some rugs. Again, these are custom content. They are not Sims rugs. I'm sorry. I would love to use Sims rugs, but they just don't fit. I always size these up. Oh god, they can't fit. They're too big and not right. No, they don't fit right. Are they going to show outside as well? Yep, they show outside. Thanks, Sims. Unless I put these just, like even more under here. I need the tool mod. I need the tool mod. This will do for now. This will do for now. That's how I want it. Yeah, a nice little rug in between the sofa and the table. There's not going to be one on this side. We don't need it. Unless I do actually make this rug. Bloody massive. Bloody massive. Don't like to leak through the table. No, we're going to go like that. Maybe even in a little bit more. No, I brought it in before. I didn't like it. There. If we rotate it, it might look more like a square kind of rug instead of an actual animal. Willem living room rugs. And this to the side. What is going on here? This rug's different. They're different rugs. No, it's me not placing it correctly. Okay. Oh. I don't know if any of you guys ever build in Sims and start to just feel a bit like, I should be here. I should be living in this house. I should be waking up here every single day. I should be seeing this. This should be my dream. It does break my heart sometimes. But you know what? One day we'll get there. Okay, so I think this is perfect. What should we do in here? Like I said, my piano. But I want the same floor or a different floor for this little back seating piano bougie area. We're also going to do a door here for the family room. Let's have a look. So family room doors. Oh, would I want a tall door? Or would I want a mini door? Ooh, this door is beautiful. It has to be this door. There are other doors by Harry that I do love. No, I do like the handle. Oh, that is beautiful. Harry, you are amazing, girl. This one. Is it in white? I think that's the white. Oh, swatches. Harry, you are so blessed and talented. Thank you, Harry. All right, yes, this will be my door. Look at it. Guys, I'm falling in love right now. I wish this was my house for real life. Here, big massive picture. I do kind of want to get some shelves, but I don't know if the shelves will tacky it up. Do you know what I mean? I feel like this kind of house just needs very basic, limited, not much going on. This floor, what would we do with it? Platform trim. What would we do with it? Let's have a look. All right, cool. So we're gonna do again these off. So this is where we may use. Oh, this is quite bold. Is it too much? I wouldn't want that to walk into my living room, ruin the beautiful living room. What about this one? We can use this one back here. Yeah. Wow. The more I build this, the more my stomach just turns that I don't actually live here for real. It's not the point of Sims, to enjoy it and, be free. Yeah, I don't know if I want a black. I was thinking all my accents could kind of be black for in here, but I don't like that black. I think as white as we can get, to be honest. But none of them seem to be giving white, to be honest. This one, that's not bad. I don't really want grey. Not really wood. This one, that is stone. But again, they don't look white. They do not look white, but I think that's my favourite one so far. This is why I get mods. Everyone play how you want and enjoy your game, but this is why I get mods. I need stuff that doesn't exist. Maybe it does exist. It doesn't seem to exist inside the sim. Oh, that is pretty. I think either this one, maybe it's stone. I do like how the wood comes out a little bit more than these ones do. These ones are totally flat. But it was between the stone and the other stone. How would I have this? So I'm just trying to close my eyes and picture exactly how this will look as I walk into my front room. I think this one is what I'm picturing in my mind. This looks nice. If I could get one that's a bit whiter. Nope. I'm sure it is white. It's just the lighting. So we're going to go this one. Okay, like I said, my piano. Another one. Maybe not this rug actually, but another rug. We're going to get a rug. Another custom rug. My favourite custom rug. Not in grey. Oh, I don't like it. I do not like it. Oh, you know what? No, don't be fooled, Janine. Don't be fooled because it looks good. I'm gonna go for this one. Another one of these little bearskin rug vibes. I'm gonna put the piano in. No, we're not gonna leave it rugless for now, actually. Let's just put them outside. Yeah, we've got rugs outside as we're moving in. Beautiful. Right, so what we're gonna do now is add a piano. We are going to add a piano. I want this one, if it can fit. It can fit. Would I have it on white or would I have a black piano? In real life, I don't know if this is what I really actually have here. I think it's a bit overkill, but this is fantasy, so, you know. Oh, I do think I kind of like it here. Yeah. Yeah, here. Here is perfect. I hope they can use the door. If they can't, that's going to be a problem. Let's just turn this around to the right angle. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. What are you doing? Misbehaving. Okay, so we're going to turn this. Do I have to shift or something? No, if I shift, it will create like 3 pianos. Why is it? Is it the platform that's making it do this? It's swiveling on a weird angle, isn't it? It's just me. I think this one. Let's see how far away we are from the window. A bit more. Would it be better to have the piano facing everyone? I kind of like this. I can see all the keys in the chair, and that's my kind of view. But see that if we do that, no. Like this, and I like that the person playing the piano will kind of be looking outside at everyone. Yes, I'm so talented. I play the piano, bitches. Okay. I feel like it does need a rug now. It's too far into the corner, so let's bring it a bit more out. It needs a rug. It needs to turn a little bit more. If you find the right angle, Janine, that'd be great. Soon as well, please, my dear. Yeah, let's look at it from different angles again. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I keep R-ing when I like something. So, girl. Right. So what I do want to do is get some armchairs in here. And I do think I want a black... Oh, God, no, this does look like a... This is a bathroom rug, it says. Yeah, bathroom rug. But I don't think... It's furry. So I don't think it looked like a bathroom rug. But now, it is really giving bathroom rug. And I don't want a bathroom rug in my beautiful, perfect front room life. Oh, well, maybe I do. Maybe it works. No, it doesn't, Janine. Like I said, don't be fooled. Just put it looks good. That's how you get in trouble, girl. Alright. How would I put down this bearskin rug? Does it have any other colours? I'm sure it does. Do I size it up? No, it can't size it up because it will go outside. I don't think the bearskin rug is right. I'm going to have to use a different kind of rug. Let's go to decoration and see what rugs there are that can go under here. I can't picture the rug right now, but let's get the tables in. Let's get the table and the chairs in. I've got to be very careful here because the Sims may not be able to get out this door if I'm not careful enough. So how would I make this all fit? I'm thinking like a sofa, an armchair, a little table here, yeah. I forgot to add in my favourite table between these two. This table is my favourite table ever. Ever I've seen. If anyone knows where this exists in real life, please comment where I can get this table from. I want this table and I've never seen it. This table, oh yeah, she's holding the world up and she's making it look elegant and beautiful. She's not upset, she's not struggling. Look, oh yes. Oh. I literally have heart eyes right now. Look how beautiful this is. I think this is my best Sims build I've ever done. This definitely needs a rug underneath it. Let's do my table and armchair. So we're going to move along. I normally use the Sims 4 camera. But I've started using the Sims 3 one, so I thought you get a better view of it. All the angles are just, Sims 4 camera, why don't you do this? But we're going to add in the armchair. Do I want a sofa or do I want 2 armchairs? I think a little sofa, love seat, little kind of vibes would be nice. But what sofa will I choose? Which sofa will be the one? This is going to go in my mudroom. We're not doing the mudroom now, Janine, so let's focus. I do like this one, but I can't add in an armchair if I do that one. It's too big. Let me go on love seats. Love seats tend to be the 2-seater ones, you know? Sofas, I don't know. Sofas tend to be the 3-seaters. Yeah, it looks like 3-seaters to me. This one. A really nice, pretty love seat. I do kind of like this, but stone in the house, I don't think so. Maybe I do need one that's pretty. This one could be the one. No, it can't be. And I do think I prefer a 3. I do want a 3. Let's put in my armchair first. I'm all over the place, guys. I'm all over the place. All right, so armchair. I don't know why this keeps just jumping out to me and saying, would the wood work with the rest of the house? It needs to be black, and there doesn't seem to be any black and white. But I wanted in wood, and let's see. This one is going to be the one for now. But let's see if I can find anything else. I don't really like the color of it. Something about it's not right. It's also not like a cushiony enough armchair. It looks quite stiff and rough, which nobody likes, do they? Sims, you need some more comfy armchairs. I need to stop criticizing Sims. You guys give me so much life. I love playing you every single day. So I take it back. I love you, Sims. But yeah, this armchair matches the front room one, right? But I don't want to be boring and just do the same armchair every week. I do like it. But that means we're going to have the same sofa twice, so I do not want the same sofa twice. Let's look at sofas and take it from there. Like I said, this one is nice. This one's very nice. You want it in a black and white, not a brown and white. Sometimes Sims tricks you. You looking like, oh my god, it's the perfect black and white sofa. But it's not. It's actually a brown sofa. And next to the black stuff, it's okay if you're not next to any black stuff, but when you're next to the black stuff, brown stuff, it don't look good, okay? Let me sort out which sofa I'm going to use, and I shall be back. Oh my god, yes, I think this is actually perfect. I put a chase in there, so you know, you can lay me down, hit me like one of you French girls. Maybe I'll put an easel. A little chair. Easel and chair, you know, for the real creeps. No, I'm joking. It is art, it's beautiful, okay? It's not creepy, it's beautiful. But I don't want to put an easel here. I don't know if I'll make an art studio in this house. Maybe I should for my dream house, but I want to put armchair. Yeah, let's look at the armchairs that can match this chase. And the only thing about this chase is as perfectly as it fits into this corner here, it kind of has to go in that corner. That fits perfectly. Then it makes me not want to put anything here. Maybe I'll put an armchair. Let's see how it looks. This is all you could do sometimes. Just trial and error and see what bloody works. That could be quite a fancy chair. Ooh, maybe. Ooh. But again, see, it's not matching. I don't know which direction this chair is facing. Maybe we have two armchairs. You know, just one. That's a bit like. We'll have to put the wall down for this. No, something's not right about it. I feel like I could do better. I can do better. This kind of is a nice little seating area though. Do they have these in an armchair? Did I miss that? See, it looks like they are staring at the person laying on the chase. That weird. I'd feel weird if I was laying here and people were just staring at me. But guys, let me enjoy the chase. Okay, maybe I wouldn't feel weird laying on this chase. This is perfection. Do I do one big rug over this whole area and turn off the thingy? I do need some rugs. This tile is just too white and not blending with everything else. So here, back to the bathroom rug age, and look at you, came crawling back. So maybe the brown, or do I go for that champagne colour? I think the brown. Do I want it bigger? Do I want loads of them? How do I want to do this? Because these rugs kind of put them together. No one will ever know. Nobody would ever know. This does also fit perfectly under this seating area here. And yeah, like I was saying, the good thing about these rugs is you can layer them up and it's not really obvious. Like with some other rugs, the pattern's just, you can't get away with it. You can't get away, lobs. Can't get away. So, you know, yeah, I think, am I making a mess? Does this look so ugly right now? I like both of these, but I don't like them together because I feel like you might as well just rug the whole thing like crypto. Like up to us. Rug the whole thing. Let's see what a rug across the whole thing does actually look like. It might be the perfect moment. Oh, that is horrific. Ugh. Just the thought of that touching my feet and the bits that will get caught in this massive, humongous rug is just disgraceful. So we're going to go for this size. Or we're going to do a totally different rug completely. Or no rug. Because does the piano really need a rug? I would want a rug under my piano in my house. So it does need a rug. Why is it not swiveling? Because I swiveled it manually. Didn't click it. No, I don't like the rug on rug look. They need to be different. Or maybe this one just needs to come in a bit more. This chair doesn't have to be a bit more. You just need to have your feet touching it, okay? Get a little bit of rug. Yeah, see, that looks better already. I think that is correct. That is how I want it. Yeah. And here needs a light now. What kind of light? I'd definitely have a light hanging over this piano. See, this is where those long dangly lights I saw earlier may actually come in. I'd want a light hanging over the piano. What are these? No, it's they're like saucepans. Are these saucepans? No, they're not. What are they? These are going to be my piano. Although I sized them up massive. I wish they had a little bit more hang. Oh, for goodness sake, Janine. This is the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. This is like, I wish my husband would be sitting here singing for me about how beautiful I am and how much joy I bring to his life. This is what this little piano area is actually for. It's for Laz Sounds, dedicated to Janine, the one and only. This doesn't look right. We'll get the area perfect, and when Mr. Right comes, we can sing to you, Janine. I think I do like the black piano as well now. I was thinking about maybe changing the colour of it, but no, the black piano it is. Would I have curtains? I think here I'll have curtains that you kind of drag all the way across. Would I have curtains across here? No. Would I have a divider? That is the question. Let's check out. I do have some dividers. Let's see. Oh, I can't remember who they're by though. Let's type in wall. There's so many walls. There's so many walls. It's just like looking for a needle in a haystack. I have so much CC. How much CC do you guys have? I literally have about 10 gig, maybe more, maybe like 15. I have a lot of gig. Oh, I found what I was looking for. I think because this room is so tall, I will need a tall one. And let's go with the black. Yes. Walls up for this. We need to see how it looks with the walls up. See, what I like about these tiles is they just kind of, these rugs, they just kind of get rid of all those lines off the they kind of get rid of all the lines off the floor, the lines that I didn't like before, basically, on the flooring. I don't really want one. Right, so yeah, those lines are too harsh on that floor. That's why those rugs are so amazing. Well, let's see, how are we going to do this? Are we going to do that across? Is that too much? Should we do two there as well? No, I think just one side needs it. This seems to make sense. See, I would want this to be like, oh, this also needs spotlights along here, this area here. I would love to be able to, why don't I do it? How these lights hang. I want to open up this and make this into like a glass, put skylight. No, I actually want the roof to go up. Yeah, we're going to lift that up. I think I like the two. Let's get rid of one. Yeah, I like the two. I like that. And I like it with just one on that side. So I want it to kind of be like, you can pull this open and close this shutter along here. Oh, maybe I should double that. Like, let me get closer. Let me get a bit closer. Come on, don't be shy. Such a creep. Okay, then we go back. And that one looks like it's kind of on its way to being opened or closed. I might even go a little bit more in with that. Let's go a little bit more. So it looks even more like it's just, oh, for goodness sake, why did... Oh, man, okay. Now we close. Now we get somewhere. No, it doesn't want to let me do it. So Janine, make your choice. You can't have everything you want, honey. Oh, that one totally closed it. And we're going to go a little bit. Going to go a little bit just like that. Oh no, that doesn't line up, does it? You know what? That's perfect actually, because then it looks like it is slid open. Alright, let's look at that. I think I've got how it was before. Yeah, let's go back to where it was. That is perfect. Before that, it wasn't there. Yeah, perfection. Okay, so what do we, spotlights above here. All right, we'll do a few little finishing touches on this room so that I'm not wasting you guys' time. You chose to watch me, okay? But how do I look at this tab? Oh, is this too many spotlights? No, I don't think it is. I think it's just the right amount. And I also kind of feel like they should go all the way to the end. No, it doesn't need to really. I think one more. Just one more spotlight. Isn't it beautiful, guys? This would be my beautiful table. Remember to, if you find that table, let me know. I want that table. I'm a little bit low. Why is my character like crawling around on his knees? Would I want a window here in my head vision? No, there will not be one there. I hate when windows do this. I don't understand it. Why are you just a square block now? Square block of wall with a frame. What would you call it? Yeah, pictures now. Time for some artwork. This is what I kind of had in mind. And you know what? Sometimes I have things in my mind, and once I start building, it kind of changes, if you know what I mean. And you're like, you know, oh, this might look even better than I originally pictured. I've also got all the lights in the right place. I don't like keep going outside this wall, too far to the edge. But yeah, I think I want those shelves on my wall. Yeah, I'm not going to do any art on this wall. So what we may do is do some art. Let's make sure this is evenly. Oh god. Let's bring this in a little bit so they're both roughly the same. Unless we bring it in there, that's right, that's correct. It looks a bit close to the TV though. Don't you think? Don't you think? Let's try bring them both out one. No, that looks too far. I don't like it. It doesn't look like it's framing. It's on the TV. Alright, we're gonna go back right next to it. Yeah. So on this wall, I was thinking maybe one shelf, but I think one giant photo or a window. No, not a window. A giant bloody photo. I actually have the Mona Lisa in my game. That's probably one of the only photos I've actually downloaded. I don't really have many pictures, CCs. I don't really use paintings to be honest, but I need to stop. No time like the present. Let's go down. This shows us all the big expensive photos. So again, I always use, oh god, not that one. Oh, look how it blends in so perfectly. Yeah, the colours are right. I love it. But I don't. Let's get rid of it. I hate when I choose the big ones by accident. Again, no, not right. Don't want this one on my wall at all. Ugh. This one's the best one, but the colours aren't correct. What photos would I have on this wall? Like I said, it would be my own painting. Big wine glass. You know what, I probably would in real life. Real life Janine would, but Sim Janine a bit more classy. She'd rather have a real painting. This is too bougie. It might have to be the free panels that I wasn't sure about. I am African, remember. Is this too big? I need to have a white frame. I didn't really want white frames. I kind of want all the accents of this room to be black. You know, because there's a lot of white going on. So just to break it up a little bit, we'll add some white. Should I move this TV down? Because I feel like it's a bit far away from this bottom shelf. Yeah, that would be even better. I don't like TVs that you have to look too high to watch because it gives you wrinkles, darling. It gives you wrinkles. So let's not even put that TV too high. Yeah. I know I keep saying every time. Look at this. It's just so beautiful. This is literally how I'd want to live if I could have my dream house. Let's check out this painting on the wall now in real mode. Real mode. Is it a bit of a cop out? I think it is. I'll never find the right one. We will. There will be a right one. There always is. I'm going to tap this and see how this looks. Tap, tap. I love how I just describe all my shortcuts. I'm going to tap, I'm going to T, we're going to G. We're going to do the shortcuts to get the results we want. No, again, it's not giving what I need it to. It is pretty. Very pretty. Ooh. Is this sofa too far over the edge? No, it's not actually. I like that. No, it's not. Either way, this table would come all the way out to that edge. But... oh, do I have to get rid of one of these? Let's see how that looks. No, I think I like the 4. I like the 4 for now. Ah. Alright. What about one of these, like swishy? I use these again for everything as well. Too dark. I use these for absolutely everything. You know what? I think this might actually work. Yeah, this is beautiful. Where did I have that one? That one was like, ooh. It doesn't make sense to have one like down there, one just like there, and the other one's perfectly in line and straight. I do kind of like the girl painting. A bit more character. I don't like this. No, let's just go straight. Oh. Yeah, let's just go straight. And then again, I guess I could have like family photos and stuff here. Even maybe a mirror. I'm a big fan of mirrors behind sofas. Right, cool. So let's change the colours on these because who would ever have this? These 3 photos exactly the same. I just want the big one to be... Oh, yeah. I want the big one to be quite... thingamajig. No, I want it to be quite tall. Quite tall, quite light. I want the biggest one to be light colour. And I think in here we're going to do a lamp. I would love a window back here, but we're not going to do that, man. We're going to be creative and not do the same choices in Sims every single time. Even though she's one of my favourite lamps. I love this lamp. CC, of course. But it's not what I want. I want one that is a bit more lean out, like this one. Do they have it in a gold? Am I going to have to do it in black? I think let's do it in black. Gold is not... No, we're going to have to do it in this like offish kind of gold colour. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but we're going to do it like this. Should we swivel it around and see exactly how we want it to fit? I think how we had it at first was perfection. Let's just stick to the old grid. No, that's not perfection, but this is exactly how I'd have my living room. If money was no object, this is how my living room would look. Would I even want anything in here? In here, definitely some plants. Maybe, and see, here would be good for a painting. I think I should put an easel here in this little creative kind of area. But let's go for plants. I always do the same plant. I do the same everything, but all my houses look so different. It's crazy. I don't know if I want to clutter things too much. You know, I think that might... Sounds good in theory, but in real life, who wants that much clutter? That much clutter. I have this kind of one. Again, I always use this one. But you know what? They kind of fit in with what I'm going for. Yeah, I think it does. Bloody light, bloody you. Excuse me. Yeah. That is beautiful. Then I'd have a picture on this. I don't know what kind of picture I would actually have. You know what? Before we choose a picture, let's just check out my favourite plant and see if I can use that. Where is it? The palm tree. I love that potted palm tree. This one's another good one. Maybe this one's even better than that one. Let's get rid of that. Try this one. You've been fired. Been replaced. This is pretty. Oh, this is very pretty. That is very pretty indeed. Am I going to move you two? You need to move out of the way a little bit. Trying to steal his moment, his shine. But I want them. No, I kind of do want it a little bit in front. I always struggle with doing this with plants, getting them in the exact perfect position. But I guess if it was my real life, have it there. But it looks more aesthetically pleasing when they're a bit like this diagonal. And I always feel like it makes the corners look empty, but yeah, whatever. We're going with this. Like I said, palm tree, but these always kind of look overgrown. He's also been fired. Let that be a lesson to you all. The same way you get there is how you get out of there. Definitely not. Come back! We need you, old man. Yeah, him. Do I want to make it a bit bigger? I'm scared it's going to be... Yeah, that's way too big. Look at this monster plant. Won't need a picture on the wall if I use this one. Imagine having this plant in your house. Do I want to go with it? Let's just go with it and see how it goes. Yeah, my big, massive backup plant. I bought him when he was this height. I actually am a bit of a plant mum. Becoming a real plant mum. Oh, for goodness sake. Of course the plant is outside the house. What are you doing out there? I might have to get rid of you. Because you can't stay in the house. You don't want to stay in. And all the other angles are kind of ugly. The leaves don't sit prettily. Oh, for goodness sake. I hate when it does this. I would love my big plant. I would love this big plant. Yeah, that would bring me so much joy, but it's just taking up the room to where I'm gonna go with a small plant. Disappointingly. If it weren't sticking through the wall, but I guess in real life, how would this plant fit for real? It would cut through everything, wouldn't it? We'll put him there. Let's see if this comes up. I feel like we don't need 2 plants now, so I've got one this big. You can get lost. Oh, but he looks lonely now. Guys, I don't know what to do about this. That's why playing Sims takes me so long, so I'm just here messing around. The plant is stressing me out! Ridiculous. I'm gonna have to go through the wall for now. I like the big plant too much, and you're gonna have to stay as well, because he needs a friend. He doesn't want to be on his own. I'm gonna just put this to where I want it. I don't care what it cuts through. Yeah. It's not going through anything. Okay, so it is meant to be. Stress. Anyone who plays Sims knows the stress that I'm talking about, just trying to get everything in the perfect right place. Now I feel like this needs another little tiny plant, but that might be overdoing it. What is this? Oh, lilies. This will go on this table right here, right in the middle. Let's go have a look. Let's go visit this table. Look, she's got a flower head. I don't like when the table does this. I've done this before and I hated it. I do not want flower head. This will go in the middle of, if it can, here. Did I want to lose here? Yeah. Only on one though. I feel like both would not be good. One, and these will also be a little bit bigger. Can you still see it back in TV? I can see it from outside, but can you see it from the seat? I need to get the hang of this Sims 3 camera a little bit more, and then I can whoosh whoosh smooth. I don't think I'm even seeing it. It's in the wall. We're going with the big lilies, okay? Big plants, big lilies. Just going, doing it big. Doing it big. So this one is too similar. These ones are too the same. I need another white pot plant. The amount of times I've described things as white in this video is ridiculous. But yes, this is the kind of one we're going to go for. But I do want it a little bit rounder. I'm not going to clutter this too much. But like I said, I'm going to kind of go for the minimal kind of vibe. We're not going for overly cluttered, overly heavy house. I wouldn't have my house like that. If I was rich enough to have the house size that I wanted, it would not be cluttered. Yeah, those little plants look like a family. I actually have 3 plants that chill together in my kitchen in real life. I'm sure they're all best friends. And when I come home, they say, she's home. Apparently plants do really communicate. Fun fact. And they can feel your aura when you walk in the room. Or from a while, not miles away, but they can feel your aura. Right, now I need some kind of soundbar. I need a soundbar. And of course, I would love to put the soundbar right here, right opposite the TV. You know, let me turn the TV on because we don't need people. Oh, no, we can do. My rug's outside. I feel like this video is a bit of a mess compared to my last video. Let's get my shelf. My OSMSP shelf. OMSP shelf. That's the official name. So what we're going to do, this is how I use it. Put it a little bit above your surface that you want to use. Now, as you can see, this can go right in the middle now. Well, hey, don't want to make the soundbar big, but it's going to go giant. Too big. We want a small one. Now, the soundbar can move according to this instead of moving fixed to those walls. It looks really small and like, kind of weird. I don't like the soundbar there. Maybe I'm not meant to have any music in this house, in this front room. Maybe the music will be in the kids' room, but I do want speakers like surround sound. Again, they would probably be really tiny little speakers just dotted about here and there. Would it be under? No. I'm gonna get rid of that soundbar. It's ruining the vibes. It's ruining it. To the side looks even better. But no. I want a soundbar there. No, I kind of want this table just empty. Well, the soundbar would be in the middle, but something about it just doesn't look right there. I feel like I need another. You know what? Let's try this actually. Let's try this. Is there a black one? No. We're gonna have to do these one by one shelves. I'm gonna size them down. We're gonna alt, and we're gonna do something like this, so that my soundbar can be floating on the wall. That's how I like to do it. That's what I like to do. Let's put the soundbar on the wall. Yeah, that is better. That is kind of how I would have it. But I feel like the soundbar is maybe what my problem is with it is that it's too. It's not long enough. It used to look long to me, but it doesn't look long enough now. It's just, yeah, not a good look. Oh, see, got to make sure you grab the shelf and not the speaker. There. Yes, yes, yes. But now I want to move the TV up just a tiny bit. Remember, we're looking out for wrinkles, so not too high. About there, beautiful. Yeah, I keep using the word beautiful, but it is just so beautiful. So beautiful. Would I have LEDs along the TV? Am I doing TV? No, it would be very brightly lit. LEDs it is. And I think I would have them maybe change colours, you know? Maybe pink. I like the colour pink. And because this house is white, the LEDs would reflect very nicely. The colours would. Alright, we just want the entertainment area kind of lit up. So I want colours. Let's try them. Let's see how it looks. Let's give it a chance. What kind of colours? It'll be just square white ones, to be honest. Nothing too fancy. Like a this. Like a this kind of vibes. Can I move it up? One more? No, you can't. It's got to go there. It's ruining my wall, these columns. They're actually ruining my wall. Yeah, no, we're not going to go with the columns. A nice idea, but just to close in the LED lights and stuff, but they don't fit. These are not perfectly. Maybe that's why I'm having a problem with. No, still gonna do another plant. Maybe now. I have like space for my plant. That's not gonna go there, but I mean, no, I like this area, how they all fit together. Let's just try and move it, okay? We're just gonna give it a go. We're just going to give it a go. We don't have to do it, okay? There is options. You always have choice, plants. No, he does not go there. So this one, I may do bin. No, I wouldn't want a bin. I want a plant. I would have so many plants. I actually love plants. Like I said, I'm becoming a plant mom. I would have so many plants. But which plant would be right for here? I'm a big fan of the palm tree kind of vibe. That one is too spread out. I need one that's a bit more upright. I'm going to use another one of my favorite plants, which is this one. I know this is going to go right. Yes. Did I make him bigger? No, that one doesn't have the same effect as the other one did. I kind of don't like the pot now. Let's try to swivel you around. Move you forward. Like you see plants, they grow towards the light. So this plant would be leaning towards any window it can find. It wouldn't be perfectly straight up. I don't like how that goes into there, so maybe I would turn it around. I don't like that. This is my favourite direction of the plant, and here is where he's going to sit. Is it close enough to everything? It'll do. It'll do, pet. That'll do. Okay. Here is going to be a painting. Something, maybe a mirror. Let's have a look at mirrors. What kind of mirror would I have on this wall? I'm not even going to say. Sometimes less is more. No, not a mirror. There's not a single mirror in this whole front room though, so maybe a mirror here. Ooh. It looks like a window, but reflecting back in. And I like the height of it as well. Then it's making me feel like, do we need more plants? I don't think we need more plants. I think we've got enough plants, do you know? Okay, let's add the other little details, all my clutter, and I'll be back in a sec.